Is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
Welcome to DBL. I'm too loud. I can't hear out of one ear. It's Tuesday, December 8th. I'm Tori here with Alan Brandon. Hello,
hey,
gentlemen.
What's going on?
And we have the wonderful Lindsay joining us from home. Good to see you, Lindsay. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm good. I'm so jealous I don't get to be around those Christmas decorations in the studio.
I know, and there's a menorah.
Tori's shirt is close enough.
I am wearing like a very Christmas outfit, to be honest. All right, it is a historic day, and I want to get right to it because vaccinations have begun in the United Kingdom. This is a 90-year-old grandmother named Margaret Keenan, and she became the very first person to receive the shot. She was greeted by cheering healthcare workers. Afterwards, they're calling today V-Day in England for Vaccination Day. Now, the second person to get the shot, I don't know if they planned this, but he's an 81-year-old man named William Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Parents really put him in a hole, didn't they? Man.
Be a playwright.
Yeah. Like, no matter what he does, you only wrote 4 books. All right, William.
Good try,
Bill.
Yeah, Billy.
You're Bill, so you get to double digits.
CNN got an interview with one elderly gentleman who claims he also got the vaccine today. Take a look.
I'm not going to have the bloody bug now. I don't intend to have it because I've got granddaughters and I want to live a long time to enjoy their lives.
Have you been able to see them much this past year?
No, I'm not hug them. I'm going to for Christmas. And they're going to be their parents, my daughter and son-in-law, are going to make quite sure they're able to be hugged.
He's not going to get the bloody bug. All right, it makes me filled with happiness seeing this. Some people, it doesn't fill them with happiness. I want to know from you two, how does it make you feel, Brandon, to see people get the vaccine?
Yeah, I was talking to our producer, Michael Dean, this morning, and it's crazy how in 1 year, last year around this time, we knew nothing about this virus. Now this gives us a glimpse of hope to the vaxxers out there, because I mean, you're seeing someone start the process of being inoculated, and that's what we need to get to some sort of normalcy. So I'm glad to see this because it shows that there is some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know how long the tunnel is, but I see a little glimmer.
Brandon, the only thing I'll say is I think we knew one thing. I think that we knew that there were going to be a significant portion of the population that wasn't going to take it.
Yep.
And Tori, Lindsay, it's come down to individual decisions, which is really what the masks were. Some people were like, hey, I want my salon to be open, or I want to get on a cruise, or I want to get married. Don't care how many people are there. Mm-hmm. That was their individual decision, and the individuals that showed up. And there are individuals like this gentleman, like myself, that wants to hug my mama. Brandon wants to hug your mama when she's in town.
Absolutely.
And so, it's an individual decision. It's what I've gone with and what he did.
I disagree that it's individual. When polio came out and Jonas Salk came out with the vaccine, he didn't patent it. He wanted everyone to have it. And the government made it clear that you get the polio vaccine or you're not in school. You had to have a card and you have to write it down just like you do with your shots. And I want this to be like that. I know there's going to be people, and I want you to come at me and to talk to me about why you feel so strongly, but unless 70% of this population gets it, it means zippo, nada.
Can I ask Lindsay a question?
Yes, please.
Lindsay, do you think that if we were dealing with polio, if this is 1930s, but we still had the internet and everything, do you think we get the same pushback with polio? Saying you can't tell me what to put in my kid?
I think the access to information is a little different, so it makes people want to know all the details. That's something that I've been thinking about a long time, especially because I'm not in line as one of those people that are more prone to be long-term harmed by the disease. So I wouldn't be first in line to get the vaccine, but watching somebody that's 91 years old get it, to me, will help me understand how this is potentially working, because we see that after 10 days, according to the studies, this is supposed to start kicking in, and then the second dose comes a couple weeks after that, and it has this really high effective rate. So I really hope that we are watching people in the UK continue to do well after getting the vaccine, and that will motivate more people to get it. My biggest concern was some of my grandparents and the older people in my family, and so I was worried that it's going to have some negative effects on them. But to watch these brave people take the vaccine and the volunteers that have taken the vaccine already, it's really inspiring. It makes me less skeptical of the vaccine, because as Brandon always points out, people of color specifically have real reason to be skeptical 100%. Of vaccines in this country.
100%. And if you don't know, please look up the Tuskegee experiment, and that is exactly a true way they manipulated people of color into getting vaccines.
Can I give Lindsay a shout out, because you didn't quote William Shakespeare, you quoted Brendan London. So.
Oh,
oh my gosh.
Oh man, good for you.
I like to give credit where it's due, Brandon. You always bring that up.
Someone just said crying because it's hope to give hugs again, says Brandy Sprong. Well, switching gears here, there is a new Olympic sport, and it's a flashback to the 80s. Don't know what that was. Ooh, breakdancing will premiere as a new Olympic sport in Paris in 2024. The IOC announced its decision yesterday. Their hope is that the street dance battles will encourage a younger audience to tune in. Meantime, there are 3 other new Olympic sports. There's skateboarding. Ooh, there's sport climbing. That seems like a real general term, doesn't it? Sport climbing. And surfing competitions will premiere this summer in Tokyo. But DBL Nation, we want to hear your opinion on this. Do you think breakdancing should be an Olympic sport? So go to dblvotes.com to weigh in. Linz, yay, nay? I'm going to go around the horn here. Do you think breakdancing should hit the floor?
No, it's Tori.
I'm all for this. I mean, breakdancing is from New York. You know I'm from New York. It's a mix of like martial arts and gymnastics. That's really where the inspiration comes from, a lot of it. And I think it's a legit sport. But for all the dancers out there, like, what's up with ballet? What about ballroom dancing? Everybody's gonna feel left out. These things have been around way longer than breakdancing.
Yeah, okay, tell me why this is more important. Like, why is there no ballet competition? A plie medal?
Because the Olympics, when it comes to like dancing and synchronized dancing, it's already boring. We have to jazz it up and spice it up a little bit with the B-boys.
I love the ice dancing. Do you like the ice dancing?
I watched a documentary on synchronized swimming, and I'm a fan now.
Really?
Brandon, I'm going to put you on. It's amazing what they go through.
Athletes,
It's
true athletes.
Okay, well, I watched So You Think You Can Dance, and the Jabberwockies took the crown.
Amazing.
So
Yes, in 2004. Bringing up some old dance school, hoping
Yeah,
the
that's a
audience
pretty
don't
old
know.
reference.
Yeah, the Jabberwockies.
Shaq danced with them when he played for Phoenix.
All right, let's take a look at the megaphone. We have 60. Oh, wow, a lot of you say, the majority says no. Now, maybe it's because there's no, like, winning or goal at the end, right? Like, there's no, like, you win 3-1. You know what I'm saying?
You've never been served then.
Wait, no, you have to have, I guess it's like there has to have judges and panels, the same for synchronized swimming.
Can you? Yeah, I guess you can judge it the same way. Why? Write us in if you're a part of the 70% that says no, it shouldn't be a sport.
Wow.
I'm fascinated. That's a large percentage.
All right.
You're like ready to move on.
No,
right?
I'm
I want
just
to
like,
know why.
Me
Yeah, I
too.
want to see some real. I want to see some judges from Brooklyn and the Bronx,
Yep.
like some old Puerto Rican cat from like that's like 69. I don't want to see some French judge being like it wasn't funky enough.
Yeah.
I want a real old school breakdancer in
Lindsay,
there.
the East Russian judge being like, not funky enough.
The judges, if the judges
Exactly.
are wearing Adidas tracksuits
Yes.
and Kangol, then you're not Kangol hats.
It's okay.
You're not a judge.
All right. Well, moving on, actually, I want to hear your opinion on this. Lindsay, I want you to stick around because coming up, we have a huge story here. Olivia Jade, yes, that Olivia Jade, daughter of Lori Loughlin, opens up finally about her parents
I like her
going to
dress.
prison. I think she's adorable. What does she think about the family drama that captivated the nation? It will surprise you, I promise. Plus, Queer Eye's Bobby Burke is back on DBL. He's got holiday decorating tips that won't break the bank. And today, a somber milestone. It is the 40th anniversary of John Lennon's death. Paul McCartney posted this photo today. It's crazy to imagine what the world would be like had he lived. As we go to break, here's the... Welcome back to DBL. Lori Loughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade, is finally breaking her silence.
About me?
No, she doesn't care about you. Olivia spoke on Red Table Talk today about the college admission scandal that sent both her parents to prison. Lori and her husband Massimo paid $500,000 to falsely pass Olivia and her sister off as rowing athletes. Olivia says she and her sister knew about the scheme. It's interesting to hear what she said about it on the amazing Red Table Talk. Then we'll talk after this. Listen to this.
I'm not trying to victimize myself. I don't want pity. I don't deserve pity. We messed up. I just want a second chance to be like, I recognize I messed up. And for so long, I wasn't able to talk about this because of the legalities behind it. I never got to say, I'm really sorry that this happened, or I really own that this was a big mess up on everybody's part. But I think everybody feels that way in my family right now.
And she talks more, I really, really recommend you guys listen to it. She talks more about privilege.
Why did Jada Pinkett Smith look like the first person you meet in heaven?
Yeah, she always does.
She always
does.
Like
she
you have
looks
to
an
answer
angel.
3 questions.
Jada looks so good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lindsay,
Focus now, y'all.
Focus. Lindsay, tell me what you think about this, because she really opened up about her bubble and not knowing it was wrong. And I've lived in that bubble of the affluent, you pay to get in. I know that bubble, and it's real. What do you think about her opening up on like this, Linz?
I don't think we can't hold this family like for the rest of their lives. Like, they paid for it, you know, they did their time. Like, let's just let it go, okay? You know, like, I know that they harmed a lot of people in the process that might have missed out on true scholarships and all that thing. But if she's saying that, you know, she's trying her best to redeem herself and doesn't want pity, I appreciate that. She doesn't want to play the victim role and just wants to move forward and figure out how she can redeem herself just like her parents are doing.
I thought she did a great job on this. My mind is like, oh, wow, there is a path of redemption for Olivia Jade. I just wish she had done this earlier and they had not pled not guilty. I don't get that strategy. I never will. Felicity Huffman didn't do that, and we see a different take. What do you think, Brandon?
You wish she did that earlier. It's not her job to do that. She's a kid. You know, I understand she was wearing her Under Armour outfit on the road trying to pose and trying to scam, but it's really not on her. It's on Aunt Becky. We need to hear from Aunt Becky. Aunt Becky needs to be on part 2 for that Red Table Talk, where Jada, looking like she's the first person you see in heaven, needs to bring in that mother from Ohio that was put in jail for 10 days for changing the address for her kids to have a better education.
I just want to push back on you, and Al, tell me what you think, because Olivia Jade's reputation was also part of this. I mean, she was a vlogger, a YouTuber, someone that had a lot of brands that she lost. I mean, she was making money off of it.
Yes, but like, we're having this conversation about this specific set of people, and we'll have this conversation. And Lindsay, I appreciate what you're saying about, like, let's let them also live life. They've got another 60 years to go. But we also have to have a much more difficult, more nuanced conversation about the fact that there are 2 Americas, and there are people that can buy their way into anything, Brandon.
Yes.
And the fact that we don't want to discuss this and we're acting all shocked like we don't know, you can buy your way into a nightclub, you can buy your way into college, you can buy your way into a business. You can do whatever you want.
I grew up in that world.
So when you have money, it's real.
It's very real.
I think a lot of people, regular folks like myself and Brandon, are just like, wow, this happens, and it's like, this has been happening since the 50s, bro.
And you think it's normal, like she said. It's just normalized.
Whenever somebody has a wing of any university named after them, something went down, bro.
Something went down. All right, coming up on DBL, interior designer and star of Queer Eye, Bobby Burke, with what you should and shouldn't splurge on when it comes to holiday decor. Welcome back to DBL. You know Bobby Burke is the interior designer on the hit Netflix show Queer Eye. Well, he shared holiday decorating tips with me earlier. Check out our DBL Spotlight. Joining us is Bobby Burke, one of my favorite humans on the planet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bobby, when we were first forced inside, we had a new season of Queer Eye to keep us sane. Seriously.
Someone call 911 because this is a Fab 5 confidence emergency.
Actually, we shouldn't do that because we should only use 911 responsibly.
So, Bobby, were there plans for Queer Eye Season 6 that are now on pause? I just need the details to, like, calm me down.
Yeah, we were actually already filming season 6 when everything went down. We were almost finished with the very first episode when production got shut down. They were like, yeah, we're going to shut down for 2 weeks and then we'll reevaluate. You know, here we are 9 months later. But we're told early 2021 we're going to be back to filming a new season.
Okay, I can breathe. We're getting there. The days are getting closer to 2021. I can do that. All right, we can't have an interior designer as renowned as you on and not get advice for decorating for the holidays. First off, let's say you've saved money like I have. What's the one thing you think is good to splurge on when it comes to holiday decorating? But what's also the item you want to go cheap on, like dollar store buy?
You know, I would say the thing to splurge on is getting a good fake tree. You know, some people are like, oh, the fake trees. But the thing that I loathe the most about setting up a tree is the needles that go everywhere, especially when you're then taking the tree out afterwards. You find those needles in like October of the next year, you know? So I say splurge on a good fake tree. And the things that not to splurge on is when I go out for walks, I like collecting pine cones and like trimming some neighbors' trees here and there and getting greenery that you can put around the house that makes your house feel holiday. And it's environmentally friendly. You're not breaking the bank on it because it was literally free. And then not splurging on things that you can find.
Or steal from your neighbors. Just go ahead and clip it right off. That's exactly right. That's brilliant, though.
Hey, they're not going to use all those pine cones.
It's true. No one can. Are you still even feeling the holiday spirit this year? Are you blasting the Mariah? Like, how are you feeling?
Isn't that always the album that kicks it off?
Yes.
Is Mariah's holiday album. That's always been the holiday album for me. The holidays are looking quite different this year, but it doesn't mean we still can't keep some of the traditions that we normally do. Okay. You know, my mom and I used to always bake cookies, and then we would give plates of the cookies to our friends and family when they'd come over for holiday dinners. Obviously, holiday dinners aren't happening this year, so I went out and I got one of those big stand mixers, and that way I can make big batches of cookies, and I am shipping them out to my friends and family that I would normally get to see. And, you know, I think this year it's important to splurge on ourselves a little.
Yeah.
Get some nice bedding. We're spending so much time in our beds right now, whether we want to or not. If your kids are schooling from home, one thing that I recommend is getting one of those little mini projectors, because our kids are on screens so much and it's not great. We also have to worry about budget this year, honestly.
Yeah.
PayPal came up with a new way called Pay in 4, where you can split up anything that you're getting into 4 easy payments.
Whoa.
It's available at millions of retailers where PayPal is accepted, like Target and Best Buy.
That's really, really smart. You say Best Buy differently than I do. Will you say Best Buy?
Best Buy.
See, he says Best Buy. He goes up at the end and I go, Best Buy. Sorry, little tangent, but I wanted to get that out there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Bobby, for talking to us again. It's always a pleasure. We love having you on DBL. I will say bye-bye, and we will be right back.
Thank you, love. See you soon.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
We've all got...
There are a lot of articles talking about preemptive pardons that President Trump could grant to staffers or family members. And many of you have sent us questions about presidential pardons. So let's break down what the president's actual pardon powers are. Our sources are the U.S. Constitution, the Justice Department, and Professor Frank Bowman, a law professor at the University of Missouri. Let's start with the Constitution. Article 2 of the U.S. Constitution simply says the president has the power to grant reprieves and pardons for offenses against the United States. So first question, what are the basic presidential pardon powers?
Presidential pardon power is very broad. It's not completely unlimited. It applies to federal crimes, It does not apply to any state criminal offenses, nor does it apply to civil legal actions, nor does it apply to congressional investigations.
So then what is a preemptive pardon? Well, Professor Bowman says it's actually kind of a made-up term.
It's just something a phrase that has popped into the media in the last couple of weeks. What this presumably means is just what I said, which is that you can pardon someone for conduct they've already engaged in, but haven't yet been charged for or convicted of.
Historically, we've seen presidents pardon people for specific crimes, like Sheriff Joe Arpaio in 2017. Trump pardoned him specifically for criminal contempt of court, but they're not always that specific.
If you remember, after Nixon resigned, Ford succeeds to the office as his vice president, and he pardons Nixon for any and all federal offenses that Nixon might have committed from the date of his inauguration to the date of his resignation. It's the broadest pardon in American history.
Bowman says a broad pardon like that is likely to be challenged in courts, but so far, he said there's no instances of a U.S. presidential pardon being overturned. And finally, from viewer Sally M. Can the president pardon himself?
My view is that constitutionally he cannot. Now that too is unresolved. Nobody's ever tried it. In fact, nobody in the history of Anglo-American law has ever tried it, including kings and queens.
Keep in mind, at this time, the president has not announced his intention to grant any new pardons to his family or staffers. With Verify, I'm Jason Puckett.
It's time for some
that shirt
sweet.
says welcome back.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does.
Stop making fun of the shirt.
American
You
beauty.
kind of look like the salsa lady emoji.
Yes, on Tapatio.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
All right. Earlier, Steph showed me some amazing products at even better prices. Here's today's DBL Deal Blast, presented by this shirt and MorningSave.com. I love this part of the day. What do you have for us today, Steph?
It's the Oi by Carlo Santana Bluetooth active noise cancelling headphones. So these studio quality headphones eliminate 97.5 of ambient noise, and the battery lasts up to 7 hours between charges. So normally these are $130. We have them for $29, saving 78%.
That's a nice little cut right there for those.
Okay, next, I've got the perfect item to keep your everyday devices up and running to their fullest potential, Tori. Ooh. It's the SwissTech 3-in-1 wireless charging station. So you can charge your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Without having to deal with all of those cords. Now, normally this device is $100, but we have it for our viewers for $39.
That's good.
Saving 61%. Now, Tori, a pair of designer Kate Spade sunglasses is the perfect stocking stuffer, like the classic aviator.
Put them on. You're Top Gun right now. Amazing.
Or Top Gun, fly a plane, whatever works for you. And the best part is that they all have 100% UV protection. That's very important.
Yes.
So normally it's as much as $160 to $175 per pair. But we've got them for $49, saving up to 72% on designer shades.
Wow. Hey, Maverick, nice save on that one.
And last but not least, I've got something that will help keep you organized at home or when you're out and about on the go. So it's the BHG 7-piece premium packaging or storage cube set. So the cube sizes include 1 XL, 2 large, 2 medium, 1 small, and a drawstring bag. So normally it's as much as $40. Now it's only $19.
Oh, nice.
Saving up to 53%.
Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices. You can even visit morningsave.com right on your smartphone. Thank you so much, Steph. All right, we got great comments, and one of them I love from Sandra from Facebook. Our granddaughter is home on leave from the Air Force. First off, thank you for her service.
Yes.
I can't hug her. We are 76 and 77, not in good health. My heart hurts. Our prayers that this vaccine takes off and you are able to hug your beautiful daughter. And we want to thank your family also for the sacrifice, because it's everyone. That's amazing, right?
It's a big deal.
I can't wait to hug you guys.
Yeah, soon. Get that vaccine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, DBL's new every single day. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, guys. Take care.
Staff. With Verify, I'm Jason Puckett.
Thank you.